RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley.
And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, your role model, Rick Lee. And with me, as always, he is the manager still of all the champions, basically. He is
Two plus one.
It's 2 plus 2.
2 and 2.
Why did I tell him that? Sicilian Beast, Ken Sermonera. Ken, how you doing?
Gosh, how you doing?
Great show.
Yeah.
Last week.
Hey,
and,
way to go.
yeah.
You won one.
First of all, I don't know if you noticed, but it was me against two at the end.
I'm impressed. You're a killer. Anyway.
Yes, I am.
So, let me tell you about my old coach.
That's why I'm brightening up the day.
Can I tell you about my old coach?
Yeah, let's
Here's
hear
what he
about
would say. Well, tonight you won. And if you win tomorrow, that's a winning streak.
Yeah. Well, since I beat two people in a row in that match, I figure it's probably still a winning streak.
How many people did you beat again?
4 total.
2! Okay.
We beat that gang of misfits. Like I predicted. Oh, and by the way, I not only pinned Lionheart, but I also pinned J.L. Watson.
I saw it.
Okay. I'm just making sure that you understand.
Yeah. Don't throw your shoulder out patting yourself on the back.
I almost did once.
You did.
Almost did, yeah.
Learn the hard way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what I need to do is learn the technique from Barry Horowitz.
Yeah.
That way I don't hurt myself.
I'm sure he's never thrown his shoulder out doing that.
Never. He's a professional.
Professional.
Yeah, he's a professional back patter.
Okay.
So we got another wishing well.
We got another wishing well.
Another wishing well. Okay. Or no, wait, that ain't a wishing well. It's a wine press. My badge. Anyway, so today, drink of the day, courtesy of, can you guess?
Oh, you tell him.
Dakota Testa again. He must love hearing his name.
Dakota Testa from Talmadge.
Talmadge, Ohio. Yes, sir. He brought us what he actually got this time. He's like, all three of you get a drink. The producer, you got one, Andrew, and then of course
We got
Ken
hard Mountain Dew, black cherry.
Zero sugar.
No sugar. That's good.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead,
Crack
crack this open, take a sip of this. Let me see. Oh, that's good. Oh wow, I see why he gave one of us each this. All right. That's definitely a thumbs up. We're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. When we come back, we're going to run down last week's event. See you in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Artistic Butterfly is a locally owned shop made up of all handmade crafts and gifts. We have over 30 vendors that hand make their own unique items. Our products are constantly changing. We also provide fun crafts for adult eyes only in our newly opened third room, as well as homemade candies and baked goods. And let's not forget a few drawings by your role model, Rick Lee. Artistic Butterfly LLC is community-based. We do fundraisers for kids with cancer, and we also collect non-perishable items for anyone in need. Come see us today at 498 Canton Road, Akron, Ohio 44312, or call us at 234-334-4656. Artistic Butterfly LLC, allowing local artists to spread their wings.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there!
This is the outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical, Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon, the Shockmaster, and the B-A-double-D.
This is Chad Saylor, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA, and that's some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
All right, welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Ken, last week RCW presented ring cleaning. Yeah, that was quick, right?
There's some good matches there that night. That was your reward for breaking the losing
Told you
streak.
no red solo cups.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so anyway, last week I just hit our producer with that cup. Hopefully it didn't shatter on you there. I was just trying to throw it out. Rude. Anyway, okay.
All
I have
right.
to hurt him afterwards.
Yeah, you might.
All right, so the first match, of course, this is why it says card subject to change, by the way. Kid Diamond wasn't able to make it, but Hippie Dave brought a couple friends with him, Dennis Wolf and Kevin Phoenix, and was looking for a challenge. Los Assassinos. Apparently there's 3 of them now.
Yeah, they cheat.
What do you mean they cheat? Because they won?
Cheap victory.
Victory is a victory.
They were
There's no such
outclassed
thing as a
every
cheat.
step of the way,
I don't.
and then they cheated.
I'm pretty sure that was a nice, clean win. Terrence Knight was out there making sure his guys didn't cheat.
Stevie Wonder saw them cheat.
Oh my goodness.
It was
you're
that
awful.
damn obvious.
Anyway, so yes, the Los Assassinos won that match.
It's only a Mexican place down in Cuyahoga Falls.
They are Mexican. It means the assassins.
Right, it sounds like a restaurant.
Anyway, next match was the bounty match. This was my favorite match of the night. I can't wait to call it on RCW Global. Jeffrey LaRoque versus Aaron Black. We both called that one right.
How long did that go?
Jeffrey kept kicking out.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
It was awesome.
But
Anyway,
how long was that, you'd say?
Jeffrey kept trying to get back up, man. I'll give him credit on this.
You think it was 8 minutes?
Aaron Black destroyed him. I think Aaron put 8 minutes in there just at total.
It was about 7 minutes and 30 seconds more than it had to be.
Revenge match. GDT versus James Lethal. Apparently this one isn't over, as they both got counted out.
Good. And his manager interfered throughout the contest.
Yeah, James Lethal's manager interfered. I saw you actually even attack poor Matt Valentine.
I banged his head off the post after he choked the guy numerous times.
Oh, these are delicious. What are you talking about again? Anyway, so yeah, this one isn't over, and we will see them two again. Tag team grudge match. Scott E. Stevens and Jay Akira. Not Seth Nelson anymore. He wants his real
Jay Akira.
Jay Akira versus Marcus Knight and Brennan Martell, but it wasn't Marcus Knight or Brennan Martell. It was the Paradigm. It was Merciless. It was, I don't even know what.
And why does not Tony T do anything to stop that creep? He can kick out a little girl for causing a ruckus. But you let this guy spit, who knows, AIDS-infested stuff.
What? Would you let a guy carry your bag that had AIDS?
He was 8 years old then.
Yeah, good point. Anyway, yes, well, what happened? He got disqualified then, right? Or did, no, I think, Scotty Stevens and Seth Nelson won that. No, Marcus Knight and Brennan Martell won that.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I called that one.
And I did too, by the way. Thank you.
How did you win that?
I called it.
We both picked the right one on that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Trevor here trying to yell at him for spitting something out. He had something caught in his throat. He had to get it out.
He's a quitter, and you know why he's a quitter?
Spitters are quitters.
You got it.
All right. Then, the Royal Rage 4 versus 4 elimination match. Well, Beast, came down to it, man. Draven Post, Lionheart, J.L. Watson, Danny England versus myself, Max Cortez, Josh Cortez, and Matt Motor.
It happened on a perfect night, too. It was what, like the 25th anniversary of the 7th grade picnic?
You're so annoying.
Okay.
I've won 6 world championships since my 7th grade year.
I thought they were all in preschool. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, yep, so the Way comes out victorious on that. So we can pat ourselves on the back. And,
He don't know how to act.
Who don't?
Some folks are used to winning.
I'm very used to winning, but I'm also used to
Not
yard
lately,
card crashing.
though. Not lately, though.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
So after the match, I went yard card crashing. And pretty sure I might have broke J.L. Watson's knee or ankle or just his entire leg. I know that he walked out on crutches, and that's all that matters. We don't like him. And I think that people like that aren't real wrestlers, they're just bar fighters, need to be out of our sport.
Disagree.
Why? What good are they?
Have you done so good with him on one-on-one?
Yeah. I've never
Well, then why are you
wrestled him
bitching
one-on-one.
about him?
I mean, you're right. I made easy
Am
work.
I right? What are you going to do? You going to wrestle Jeffrey LaRock and complain about him?
LaRoque.
LaRock.
Anyway, so then the next match you had something in. It was the World Light Heavyweight Championship match. Alejandro Crowley defending his belt against Brandon Miller.
Like he's been the champ for like 245 days or something like that.
Who, Brandon Miller?
No,
He won the belt?
Alejandro.
Oh, Crowley? Yeah, Crowley been the champ for a while. So was Cody, for that matter. Anyway, so yeah, Crowley, congratulations on winning that match. That was a good match.
I liked it.
That was a good match. I mean, I made the joke it was a P-break match, but let's be honest, it was a really good match.
What kind of match did you say it was?
The P-break match.
A hot dog match.
Yeah, go get your hot dog, go get your pizza.
No,
get
it was definitely none of that.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that one. RCW Global Television Championship. George Davis versus Kenny Hendricks. We were both right on that one. Kenny won by DQ.
He tore him up.
Of course, George Davis and company, they sent a message. I asked George, I go, why'd you do that? I'm sure you probably could have beat him. And he goes, no. He goes, I wanted to send him a message. And he did.
And sure did.
Yeah. So he retained his belt, and then of course it was all 3 champions retained.
There we go.
Cody Reaper beat the Butcher. How did he beat the Butcher?
I think his superior wrestling skills was the difference there.
I'm pretty sure the Butcher was dominating that match.
I said his superior wrestling skills won him that match.
Okay.
What part of that didn't you hear? What are you, deaf? You want a miracle ear?
You know what I missed? The truth.
Huh?
He got lucky.
He did not get lucky.
Come on, you know the Butcher is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Had the Butcher not been, had his fork not been caught, he would have had dinner.
We'd had dinner. You allowed to bring forks in there?
Fork no.
Okay.
But he still did.
Right.
So, I mean, it is what it is. But anyway, with that said, we don't have a date for the next show, but we know that the next event at the Akron Turtle Club will be in August, and that'll be, of course, the Art of War 4. But we are currently in talks with a couple summer events that'll be outside at a lake. And once we get more detail on that, if it happens, I will let you know. But they're talking 3 events, 2 weekends, and 1 bike night Thursday.
Oh boy, that could be rowdy nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So let's go ahead and keep our fingers crossed that happens.
Do bikers buy fudge? They might.
I don't know. I mean, if it's got alcohol in it, maybe. Yeah. Or if it's got that little green stuff, they'll sprinkle.
Well, maybe we'll spike it or something.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take another commercial break. When we come back, we're going to take your questions.
Do you enjoy indie flicks and B-movies? Maybe have a script in mind and want to be showcased? Well, the same company that gave you Footsteps and Night Z, Guru Films, is looking for more ideas. Contact us at thegurufilms, gmail.com or through the Guru Films Facebook page. So be sure to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/gurufilms.420 to purchase DVDs and for updates on new films coming soon.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Hello, yes, this is Danhausen.
This is Sunny from Glow.
The Birdman Coco Beware.
Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Gangrel, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
Not that flippy stuff.
Get your thrill with the real.
Keep banging and banging.
Take care and Sunny smiles.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your questions on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/
Wrestling Rubber Red Solo Cup. No, I don't know.
I mean, I had no Red Solo Cups in there. Anyway, well, Beast, what's going on, man? What do we got?
All right. This is a great question. This is from our friend Dakota Testa from Talmadge, Ohio.
Salute.
Thank you. This is delicious. All right.
Get us drunk and ask us questions.
What was the best match? Harry Carey and Sammy Sosa. Anyway.
Sports fans, I love you.
It's thing, take me out through the ball. Right. Wrong day, Beast.
Right.
Okay. What was the best match of spring cleaning?
Yeah, it is a good question. Obviously, I mean, the Royal Rage 4 vs. 4 match was definitely the number one match of the night. I mean, well, I was out there, looked like Superman after I had to defeat.
It was. I would definitely file it under the category of rarities.
Whatever.
You know, Blue Moon.
I'm the most decorated wrestler in Rubber City Wrestling, and you're calling this a rarity. I don't understand you sometimes. Go on. What was your favorite? Obviously mine.
I liked the Crawley versus Brandon Miller.
Oh,
that was a scrap.
What a homer! He picked one that he was on.
Well, I certainly saw all of it.
Who does that?
I saw all of it and I liked it.
Yeah, exactly.
It was a scrap, boy. Those guys are good.
I didn't get to see any of the other matches. I got to see mine. But I know for a fact it was the match of the night because your role model Rick Lee was involved in it.
Good.
Next question.
Right.
I mean,
who? All right. Was the best technical wrestler in all times from Kelly White, Athens, Ohio?
Okay, we'll do this as a two-part. Who do you think the best technical wrestler is ever to be in RCW? And then who do you think the best technical wrestler is of all time? Okay. Obviously, I'm the best technical wrestler in RCW.
I got to go with Alejandro Crowley.
Call him technical? I'd destroy him in a technical wrestling match.
Nah.
Best technical wrestler of all time, though, in my opinion, it's a tie. It's a three-way tie.
Three-way tie.
Three-way tie between the Destroyer.
Okay.
Tully Blanchard.
I've seen him.
And Bob Backlund. Or not Bob Backlund, who was also really good when he's in there, but and Nick Bockwinkel. Can you, I mean,
they're all good.
How am I supposed to choose between them?
But how could you leave off? Excuse me?
How could say Bruno Sammartino? He wasn't no technical wrestler. He's a brawler.
No. I say Bret Hart.
Bret Hart? Bret Hart couldn't lace Tully Blanchard, Nick Bockwinkel, or the Destroyer's boots. And that's me being nice.
That's cruel.
Now, Bret's very good, but in my opinion, I always thought that Bruce Hart would have been the best technical wrestler in the family.
He was good, too.
I mean,
he just didn't have the exposure Bret did.
I know. But if I had to go with that family, I'd have to say Bruce. All right, next question. Good question.
All right.
Or, wait, what about RCW? Me. Get rid of Alexander Crowley. You know it's me.
It's Crowley.
Change that.
Crowley.
Change that.
I don't change anything. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. I used to watch PWO on TV. I love Global. But what do you think RCW will be like on TV, like Fox Sports?
It would be the same.
It'd be just as
because
good.
When we were doing local TV, it was the same show. We just said, hey, why would we pay local TV prices when we could put it on YouTube? It's free, and it goes out to more people.
And that was from Kristen Marie, Cleveland, Ohio.
I mean, if one of the major networks want to pick us up, I'm in, because that means bigger paydays. But, until then, we're on YouTube. It'll be the same show. Maybe they'll last for an hour or two. I don't know. But
Can we have a bonus question? We got a little bit of time.
Go ahead.
Okay, my bonus question is
Benny.
this.
All right, go ahead. What's your time say?
So,
we're good.
16 after.
We're good.
Okay. Anyway, what does Rick Lieb have against red Solo cups? Please explain.
All right, look.
This comes from me right here. Okay.
Here's your bonus answer. We have that wrestler, red Solo cup, that wrestles on there, and he wants to mock our sport by throwing little parties in the ring and trying to get the
mocking, the alcohol use and let's say that the jail Watson with the booze.
Yeah.
But what about your guys, Mr. and Mrs. Cheech and Chong?
Man, that was just for a promo. What is wrong with that?
I nicknamed them 422. Okay. In fact, how would I say that?
422 is my anniversary, by the way. Thank you.
422.
422. That's the day that
you broke the 20-year losing streak.
That's the day the way destroyed. Yeah, we broke a 20-year drive.
Or was it 21 years?
It wasn't even 21 months. It was one show.
20 months.
One match.
Children have been conceived and born and are already walking the last time you won. Okay.
Match.
All right.
One time. That's all it did was one time.
What'd you do one time?
Lost one match. Like somebody cheating.
Somebody cheated.
Anyway, so yeah, the red Solo cups, stupid. Now I don't even like to drink out of them. If I have a party, I buy blue Solo cups. With that being said, we're going to get out of here. Good show. For the Sicilian Beast Ken Sermon Era, I am your role model, Rick Lieb. So join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Bye.